I play a solo? See if I can remember it. Love Jazz's voice. Maybe we only want to hear Jazz's voice. Or maybe just the guitar part. Oh, where is the guitar part?
2, 3.
Or all of it back in. Right. Hopefully, the beginning of the video did enough to go, oh, I will keep watching this because this is interesting. Well, welcome back to Andertons TV.
Hello.
Mr. Pete and Mr. Lee.
How's it going?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Thanks.
Excellent. Yeah. JBL, I'm not even sure. I mean, huge brand, right? Whether it's in headphones or PA or monitors or hi-fi speakers. I mean,
dude, the monitors back in the day, the 4210s, was it 4210s? You know, the ones that was in all the studios, right. And I'm still looking for a pair. If you got a pair you want to give away, then give me a holler. Drop in my DMs.
I don't know exactly how JBL have decided to get into making guitar amplifiers. There's some link. I believe they're owned by like a conglomerate. Conglomerate.
That's such a word, isn't it? Conglomerate.
That have been into music. I'm sure at one point, they may still be, was part of the group that owned Lexicon and Digitech and blah. I could be wrong. But anyway, so I was super surprised to find out at the NAMM show that JBL were getting into the guitar amp market. So we're playing the big one here, the BandBox. Then there's a little Diddy one here, which we're going to do after we finish showing you this one. I don't know, actually.
It's called a mini box or something.
Could be. You know, this kind of product is not new. We've typically referred to this kind of product in the past as maybe a desktop amp, although this might be a bit bigger than that. And then we've referred to these as like little mini personal amplifiers.
Pocket amps.
I'll show you, how you get a guitar sound and all that kind of stuff. And that's all pretty normal with all these kind of products. Cool. This one's interesting as it's got like a little 4-channel mixer. So it's 4 inputs. So we've got this set up at the moment to have 2 guitars plugged in and Bluetooth streaming to the 4th track. We could have a microphone plugged in if we want. We could change one of the guitars out for a keyboard. It's pretty cool. The amazing bit on both of these though, which I've never seen a product do in real time like this, splitting the stems from a track, but while streaming. So the Lava amp that we demoed just before Christmas, if you import the track, you can break it down into way more than just 3 stems.
Same in Logic Pro X. Right. It's the same thing.
But this, while streaming, and that first track was the cover that Pete and I did with the Andertons band before Christmas of Gravity. But while streaming, you can adjust the controls, including completely turning them off, of the guitar stem, the vocal stem, and then the everything else stem.
It's clever, man.
And you can do that on both of these two, which is, as a feature on its own, a reason to buy one of these. It's nuts.
Yeah, real time. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And you can have a whole band in here.
Well, that's it. So they're both rechargeable. And that's why I think potentially as a busking product. It quotes a slightly crazy volume in the spec, like 130 watts or whatever like that. And it's...
Grain of salt.
Yes, grain of salt.
I'd say grain of salt on that one.
It's probably at best is a mediumly loud home use amplifier or a small busking amplifier.
Yeah, you would struggle to fill a walking street in Bath with this one, I'd say.
Agree.
But you could be John Mayer. You can take John Mayer's band with you and then mute him on the guitar and him singing, and you can have the rest of the band behind you.
It is a USB interface for 4 inputs
of course
as well,
it is.
Which is nuts, right?
And it's got a battery under here as well.
Rechargeable.
Yeah,
up to
and it's
10
got
hours.
rubbery corners, Lee.
They are rubbery.
They are rubbery. And the rubbery handle. It feels like a
We've put a microphone in front of this, and we've also taken the DI output. And so as you're watching, I guess, you'll see on screen what we're doing.
Yeah, we got a mic here, room mic here, 2 room mics at the top, and 1 in front, and the DI out. So there's lots to pick from.
Right. Mm-hmm. We're going to take you through the sounds that you can create in here. Mm-hmm. And after that, I'll give you a quick demo again of the stem thing, and maybe I'll try and show you on the phone, although I can't screen record and stream at the same time. We'll see what we can do. So I'm starting off, you can see on my page here, I've connected to both the JBL BandBox Trio and the BandBox Solo.
You both at the same time?
No, as in it's on the same app. You use the same app.
Right.
Here is my basic
left.
mixer page. So you can see I've got a guitar plugged into channel 1, a guitar plugged into channel 3, nothing plugged into channel 2, and Bluetooth streaming to channel 4. I've got some main control. I can do a tuner. We've got a looper. We've got a drum machine. We've got lots of stuff in here, which I will endeavor to show you. But Pete's right. Let's just do presets first.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say this is its main feature. I think for this sort of price, you could probably go and buy an alternative product that gave you more control over how you were going to get your guitar to sound. But essentially, I think what most people who buy this kind of thing will do is they will simply use the names on these presets to go, oh, that's the kind of sound I want to get. And that's enough, right? So if you want a clean, comped sound, you might want some soulful verb. Pete was using feathered blues for his first. Industrial metal, Mr. Pete? So look,
I mean, it's an average sounding guitar sound.
I agree.
It's not, I don't think you buy this as that.
I totally agree.
It's fine. When I say average, I mean, it's fine.
I think it's its weakest point is how good are the guitar sounds.
But you can edit on there, right?
Yeah,
you can go in and edit sounds and
let me
get
show
delays
you how the editing works.
We have to remember presets are never that good, and we can always make it better.
So every preset is basically defined by 3 pedals before the amplifier, an amp, and then a cab, and then 3 pedals after the amplifier.
So very familiar layout.
Yeah, very familiar. Although again, there's, unlike other products, there's no dragging and dropping and all that kind of stuff. And it's a relatively limited range of effects. So the noise gate here, you can see has a noise gate and a gate. Right. The compressor is just a compressor.
Right.
Then there's this auto wah one, which actually has a distortion pedal in it as well. So you've got a choice of an auto wah, a touch wah, or this thing called precision drive, which actually already sounds okay.
That's all right.
Then you can see your guitar amps along the bottom here. So you've got a choice of fairly familiar looking guitar amps, which you would then match with your preferred speaker cabinet. And then afterwards, you've got an echo. Again with some. Oh no, I tell a lie. There's lots of things here. Sorry, not an echo. Echo phaser this is. So we've got phasers, we've got mini vibes, we've got tremolos, chorus, flanges and vibratos. Then we've got some choices of delay pedals. So and then we've got some choice. Oh no choices of reverb. A reverb. All right. So and again, you can see the pedals that are lit up are on, and if I sort of gently pull, is it downwards or upwards? I can't remember. There you go. If I push upwards, it turns the effect on, and if I pull downwards, it turns it on and off like that. Okay, so that is essentially how you would adjust this, and you can have different presets, by the way, for channel 3. Actually, you can do it for channel 2 as well. Let's have a little look.
I think something needs to be
plugged in, doesn't it? Yeah, try plugging in. There you go. Look at that. So can we change that? What was the switch on here? Right, so that can be a microphone. In
Clever.
fact, you can then see the things like EQ and effects and sensitivity change, or a keyboard. But what it can't be is another guitar.
So two guitars, or one guitar, one bass, one keyboard, and one microphone.
Yes. Channel 1 can be either a mic or a guitar. Channel 2 can be either a keyboard or a mic. And channel 3 is always a guitar. And then channel 4 is your Bluetooth channel. There's a master EQ here, which you can see I've put a bit of extra bass on because I liked it, sort of fattened it up. But that's bass. Easy peasy. And you can see each of this is this is your little mixer on here where you can adjust the levels. Which, if I go back to the mixer mode on the top here, you can see is replicated here. So I can do all of that from.
And everything you can control from these buttons on the top.
Yeah, she absolutely. I've been quite impressed actually. In the bit before this, I would say.
Feels nice.
Well, I would say I haven't felt like I've had to have the app to do everything.
No.
I obviously need the app if I want to stream music to it, but actually pretty much every other feature you can just do from the panel, which is
feel nice, these rubbery knobs here on it.
It's really nicely made,
it's
and
nice
you mentioned even the packaging is really nicely done as well.
Yeah, it was nice pulling it out, easy pulling out. It is their first venture into guitar stuff, so it's not bad for that, you know. I don't think it sounds bad for the first venture and all of that stuff, first time doing.
We both said it sounds way better for music playback than it did for some of its guitar.
That's not bad, you know. It's a little bit too low indie for me, but that's
That's where I've put that.
Yeah, you put that on for the music,
EQ
right?
on. Yeah, let me turn that off. There you go. I wonder, I bet you could, if you owned like a decent sounding little pedal board, like a mini Cortex or a Vailton or whatever, just go in there and just use that for the sounds and keep this on like a flat. See, I bet you could do. Anyway, right, let me show you how the looper works. I need to give you a preset. I'm going to go back to your Feathered Blues.
That was a good preset.
Oh, you like that? Okay, fine. So
that's
just clean.
Turning myself down a little bit because it's a bit loud, so I can do that on there.
So looper can either be a freestanding looper. Now, I don't believe there's any foot switch controlling for this. Apologies, JBL, if that's coming, or if there's Bluetooth foot switches. But you've essentially got to, in freestanding mode, you've essentially just got to loop. Now, of course, I could loop a vocal track rather than a guitar track. That might be even cooler. I don't know. But we're going to loop guitar. So give us a count in, Mr. Pete.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Okay, so there's your overdub. Now, if I want to overdub, it'll give you a count in.
Right.
So
1,
give it
2, 3, 4.
So there's our. Ooh.
All right.
Just play on the top. Right. So that's your.
I mean, that's a little bit complicated. I don't have a thumb to do that with me, but I do get the count in. So
I honestly feel like, I mean, Tay said this before. I wonder if this is really aimed at the little family band. You know, where like the one of you's on the microphone and you start the loop, and then the guitar players. It could be, right? You've got a little electronic drum kit and a guitar and a keyboard, or a guitar and a bass, or a mic. You could do some cool stuff. Anyway, look, if I add a beat to this.
Like the Kelly family. Like the Kelly family. Yep.
And I add that beat, and then we start to loop. And I think you get hold on, we get a count in.
Oh, it's a long counting that is.
It is a 4-bar counting.
So we have to wait for mommy to come home.
Now we've got the same thing. If I choose not to overdub, hope you can hear me, we can just play away, or we can overdub.
can
right?
so you can jam. But
I absolutely could have.
And
I
I can
should
have the
done.
bass in another track there, so we didn't have to have it all in one. But
So that's your looper.
That's fun.
There's a simple metronome in there if you'd prefer. There's a tuner in here as well. It's very much, by the looks of things, aimed at people that aren't maybe super familiar with guitar. I think that's probably quite a cool selling feature of it. It's really simplified everything.
it's almost like a music thing that has got some guitar stuff in it,
And then-
other than the other way around, you know.
So, and then basically, that's it now. Apart from the stems, shall I go through that stem AI thing a bit in a bit more detail? Okay, so I'm gonna have to switch my screen recording off. So if we go back to that, and we'll use the screen on the top. So we'll start playing. Let's start the music. Okay. First, we have to go into our STEM AI mode and enable it.
Artificial intelligence. There we go.
So this is the track, right? But let's say we don't want the guitar. Or maybe we do want the guitar. Maybe we want to play.
You can jam with yourself.
So now there's no guitar. Pete might want to play the rhythm part.
Is working against me. Gravity wants to bring me down.
If you sing, and you want to sing over your favourite pop song, sorry Jazz,
With the guitar, because you need. There you go. Where's the keyboards?
Dream of ways to throw
is there keyboards?
Oh, gravity
You might just want guitars and vocals.
is working.
Maybe just
against
vocals.
me.
Here we go.
Gravity.
It's so clever, man.
It is clever.
It freaks me out. You know what we haven't done?
wants to bring
Bring it all back in. This might sound awful here. Say you want to learn it in another key, or say it's recorded in E flat, but
Yeah.
you want to play in E. Let's change the pitch by 1, by 2, by 1.
Wanting more, that's gonna say
So now we're in.
to my knees.
Anyway, I must admit that was freaking me out there because I was like, "Oh, you're going down." So I've gone down 2 even here. Where is that going to be?
It's no.
Twice as much
Yeah.
You can hear.
and twice as good.
It's okay, but it's.
Can't sustain.
You know.
I totally agree. Any form of pitch correction on this.
Especially so much that has to correct 2 guitars and
Yeah.
vocals and all sorts of stuff.
But that's there as well.
But it's still
so
impressive.
again, you can do your pitch correction on there if you want to.
How much is
Nuts.
it?
500 quid.
So what is? How much? What are we talking?
So
if
it's like
you
a
want
Katana,
a Katana
Air.
Yeah.
Air or Air EX.
Air EX.
Yeah, probably the EX version.
And how? What does it say? Spark 2.
It's much more expensive than a Spark 2. So Spark
Which
2 is about half the price of that.
And what is the? What's the new one with the thing? The.
Oh, Lava.
Lava.
That's like 750. So it's a lot less than the Lava.
50. Okay, so
You know what? I honestly think
because that would be an old them soon. This stem splitter thing.
I think you're right. I think that's
And it's easy. It's just an update, software update.
by
isn't it?
2027, half of me feels like this feature has to be in everything. Right. Well, that said, I don't know how much DSP processing power is required to do it.
It needs some.
Yeah.
It definitely needs some. And if you do, I mean, in Logic now, the new update has got like where it splits it out even more. So it's just, it used to be 4 now it's like 6 or 7.
I do think it's clever though. The fact that the fact that it can do it from streaming.
Yeah, streaming is amazing.
The Lava one got a bit of grief because the Lava one, if you want to use the AI thing, you have to buy credits for it.
Yeah.
Whereas this is a one-time purchase and then it's just free.
Yeah.
And like I say, that the actual background music on this was super.
Sounds
Well,
good.
it was really good on the Lava as well, wasn't it? But it's a really good, like, it's almost like a party box, isn't it?
Party
it's just
box.
like, you know, if you've got a family that's a bit musical and you've got, you know, one of you sings and you've got electric drum kit or a guitar, it's like, this is what you need, and it's just epic.
And this we've propped it up so you can normally it'll
that's
sit
true.
like that, right? So it'll point up at you. It's a battery and it's a kettle lead in the back on IEC.
So I think we've covered everything that this does. If you give us a second, we'll move the microphone and stuff and we'll have a listen to this one.
That's the one.
So now we're into the Solo. The Solo does have a headphone output, and there's a useful reason for that in a second. But we are going to just use the microphone to show this, because if I plug the headphone in, it obviously stops the speaker working. And if I didn't mention it on this one, you've actually got you've got two options for taking an output on this. You can use a headphone output that does stop the speaker, or you've got a different output that doesn't stop the speaker. Anyway, the first thing that the little JBL Solo asked me when I plugged in was, are you a guitarist, a singing guitarist, or a singer? And that effectively configures the input to be the correct level for whether you're going to put a guitar or a mic in, and tease up all your effects and all that kind of stuff. This bit might confuse you a little bit. There is, believe it or not, a microphone on the top of the Solo. So if I elected to be a guitarist and a singer, I have to put some headphones in to stop the feedback loop of sound coming out of here and being picked up by the mic. But I put my headphones in, and then believe it or not, as long as you've got this near you, you sing into here, and you play guitar into here, and it's like a little, you know, bandioki kind of thing for a mic and a guitar. For this, though, we're just going to be in guitarist mode.
Is that a bit like the Black Star thing you have put in front of you? There's a microphone and then you have headphones and you can
What
play
was that little
acoustic
duo
guitar.
interface or whatever it was?
It's really cool,
Solo interface. I can't. Polar
Solo.
interface? Polar. I think.
Polar.
Anyway,
Bipolar.
another. So actually, we've got all the same presets on here as we have on the big one. So let's have a little listen.
I mean, all of these little ones, you have to play to them because they are not amplifiers, they're not big, they're small, so you have to, you know, you figure out how to play it.
I think also as well, we push the volumes on these quite high in this room just to get enough for our mic to kind of, I think in a smaller room.
I like the little display on the
so
top.
do I.
Carl, you like to try?
All the editing and everything is exactly the same on the small one as it was on the big one.
It's fun, man.
The looper, the tuner, the drum machine, everything is the same on the smaller one as it was on the bigger one.
They learned that from the Positive Good guys, that you have one app and everything just centrics around that, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
think that's a good idea.
I would say, and I haven't deep dived much into here, but I would say, whereas I made the comment on here, you could do everything from the app, or you could do it from the unit itself.
Yeah, you can hear. Look, so here you go. So if you click that little switch there, you got all your.
Can you edit on there as well?
No, but you can do your presets. So you get your presets. Crossroads. No, but you get the presets.
Yeah,
You know what
so,
I mean? So that's
you're a little bit more dependent on the app with the small,
but that's
small
fine.
one.
It's small. You got your phone. It's for your traveling. That thing.
Should we just use the same song again through here?
Try
and
it,
see
man.
if the now I can't screen record, so I'll just turn my screen recording off and stream some
Got the
music.
same little switch there. Ah, look at that.
Okay, same song again because it's great. Great timing. So let's go into STEM AI mode. Here it comes.
There you go, so we can see it.
So I can take the guitar out. It's basically exactly the same as this.
Gravity is working.
And then if I leave the guitar out, Pete plays over the top. You've got the pitch shifter still.
Not with that sound, but there you go.
Hang on, let me change the sound. You're right, you don't want industrial metal, do you, over that? Here we go.
Oh, I'll never know what makes this man with all the love that his heart can stand.
If you don't have your phone to hand, you have some control over.
Yeah, so this is the volume, but this, when you click this button, it works. There's got 3 levels of the guitar. So off, is it playing? There you go. It needs to just stem it up, doesn't it? There's the guitar. Go to the vocals, turn them off, but it needs to stream it through.
Right. It's a bit more seamless on the phone, isn't it?
Right, again. Bring it in a little bit.
Oh, twice as much.
I turn that all the way off, but it does.
Ain't twice as good.
Oh, there's the keyboard. It's on that track.
Yeah.
It's wanting more. That's gonna send me to my knees.
I think this is more, for me, I would take this over that.
Right.
Because put this in a little bag if I'm going traveling, listen to music on it, plug the guitar in, having the stem splitter for jam along with tracks from, is it Apple Music, Spotify, anything?
Yeah. Well, I've done it from Apple Music. I assume it's anything.
That's clever.
I think the interesting bit would be if you did take this as a jamming tool and play it through headphones. It's of course going to sound exactly the same as the big one sounds through headphones.
Yeah.
So you're probably right. I suspect the small one will be the crazy popular one.
How much is that though?
$199.
Okay, so how's the little? How much is the little Spark Mini? It's a Spark Micro now.
It kind of feels to me
that's the same kind of size, isn't it?
Yeah, with both of these products.
With the rubber
you
corners as well.
are paying a premium for the stem separation technology.
Yeah.
So I'm sure, because there are other products that are like this by various manufacturers that you'd expect to pay between like £100 and £150 for.
Yeah.
So you are paying a little bit of a premium. I mean, it's JBL, right? So it's going to be good. So you're probably paying a bit of a premium for that as well. This feels hyper unique.
Plastic.
Rubber. I can't think of maybe. Does that big positive grid? What's the little positive grid PA system that's got multiple?
Oh, that's another one.
as
It's
well.
slightly bigger, isn't it? That's like...
This does feel a bit more unique. This for me, I could. I mean, if my kids, you know, I got one daughter that sings. If the other one decided she wanted to play, you know, through a little electric drum kit, and you did want to have like family jam stuff.
Yeah.
I'd be all over something like this, and it does look great as well, doesn't it? I mean,
and the neighbours won't get too annoyed with it because it's not too loud in the house, you know.
So there
or you can
are.
just kick your garage out full of stuff.
Bandbox Trio, Bandbox Solo.
Links
below. Yeah, you can order these today. I'm not sure when we're releasing this video. I know the products come out in February, I believe, so we might literally wait until they're in stock. But yes, links below to go order one if you want one. But I think they're cool.
I like the display, man.
Congratulations, JBL.
Yeah,
cool. Are we done?
I think we're done.
We're done. All right, well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.